dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Uh-oh. Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
361.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got a lot to get into. We had breaking news after the pod was taped last week. Got some news about a late, great legend. But first and foremost, we always got to start the pod out by checking in with the fellas. How was the week?
I'll go first since Dizzle had the flights and shit.
Yeah.
I had a busy week with Edible. Had a busy week with DJing. Last night I DJ'd a wedding down in Cincinnati, deep in Cincinnati, off of 74. It was hour and 20 minutes away.
Really in the natty?
Yeah, it was deep. But really dope crowd, dope day. Weather was nice. People were still getting them shorts off one more time. You know, the nice short summer sets. But it was super cool. I recommend don't have a night of tequila and throwing a Douce shot fourth quarter. Not recommended at 41. Woke up with a screaming headache this morning, but took that round 2 nap and I'm feeling great. But other than that, man, it's just my daughters are getting ready for homecoming, so I now have a sophomore and a freshman going. Next 3 years is going to be double this, double that. So hair appointments and dresses and shoes, and you can see the money flying out the window. But getting ready for that. Getting ready for Black Tie this week. One of my favorite events of the year is coming up. So I'm super excited about that. And then just trying to stay on the right side of the grass. So that was my week.
Have you had to give anybody like the Will Smith, Martin Lawrence bad boy talk for your homecoming dates?
I haven't yet. This year they're going with friends. So this is the sophomore freshman year. They're just trying to get in the building and see what's cracking. So they probably just gonna go with the girlfriends. They're gonna go out to dinner. But that's 2 sets of friends. That's, hey dad, can I have $80 for dinner? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it's gonna be that. But it's all good, man. My kids are good. They do well in school, so they deserve a little free time. They know daddy a DJ, so they know I'm all about the good times.
Good thing you had that good DraftKings win this week.
Helped out big time because that hair appointment was the next day. I said, I got it. No trip.
Well, I'll go next because I know Dizzle got the real experience of the week. I ain't do shit. Just working, gearing up for the week. Got a hectic week this week going on. But yesterday I was out in Killer's neck of the woods out there in Trotwood for the Smoke, Sizzle, and Sounds. I was actually a judge for the barbecue contest. So that was pretty cool. First time doing something like that. I will say, people cook ribs differently than what I'm used to. Like, not knocking nobody's ribs, but it seemed like it was a lot of oven cooked ribs. And they had that good smoke and flavor and a lot of sauce on the ribs. So the way I grew up, like, they throw them boys on the grill for a couple hours, get that good smoke flavor in there and a little bit of sauce and let the food do the talking. So the person that I voted for, number 1, came in second place. But good time out there in Trotwood yesterday. Watched some college football around the house. Gonna do some cleaning up around the house, vacuuming and all that. Do my husbandly duties around the house while the wife is away at church this morning. So just kicking it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Where'd you say the barbecue tasting was at? That shit sounded good.
Trotwood. That Trotwood family reunion weekend at Madison Park.
Nice. Man, I would have pulled up, got a little taste.
Got a plate. And the crazy thing is the best looking barbecue, they didn't even compete in the competition. So, you know me, I'm cheap. I wasn't about to pay for it.
That's what's up. Well, shit, man. Vegas was dope. Well, no, shit, I'm fucking up. New
Look at
Orleans
him,
was
look
dope.
at him, big bag. I got trips on trips on trips.
We got Vegas coming up. But New Orleans was dope. Flying with the baby was a lot easier than I thought. You know, no problems at all. Wife just threw him right on the titties. Nigga was out. Nigga was out
like a light.
Chill. Shit, what happened? One complaint was that the hot tub was not hot when we got there. Like there was something wrong with the shit. With the pool was cool, but the hot tub was more of a cool tub. So I think by like day 3 they got it fixed. But the house was dope. Everybody had their own space, big, nice high ceilings. Some people ended up getting sick while we were there, and I'm thinking I'm catching whatever they had. But motherfuckers was coughing. I'm like, golly, we walking around with the baby trying to make sure this nigga not about to get sick. But shit, it looked like it might be about to happen because I got the sniffles. My throat was tickling as soon as we landed. I was like, fuck, they got me. But shit, trip was cool. Beyonce was dope. I haven't been to a concert in years. Bro, the visuals. Have y'all been to Kev? I know you stay at a concert, but this shit was like
not to the level of a Beyonce concert.
Okay.
The latest concert I went to was 50 and Bus down at River Bend. I actually missed Kendrick's stop in Columbus, and Drake and 21 they canceled their show in Columbus again. That was supposed to be next Monday, so that date is TBD. But yeah, I haven't been to like a Beyonce level concert in quite some time.
Yeah, I went to Little Baby Chris Brown, and that's the last one I went to. That was like visual wise, but then when Beyonce hit the shoe a couple years ago, I went and saw that.
It's some technological advances, bro. The screen behind her. Usually, I'm used to like the little joints up to the left and one up to the right, and there's maybe one up top. No, it was one huge, big ass screen, huge, and it just shit was crazy. It was so fucking loud, and I felt sad because there was a little girl in front of us, and she was like excited or whatever. Soon as Beyonce hit the stage, it was just so loud. The whole time she covered her ears. About like 30 minutes through the concert, she like covered her face. It was just so fucking loud. The visuals were so big and bright, overstimulation damn near. Like I know I'm going to the Usher show, but that gave me my concert fix. I'm good for a while. It was so much, and it was good. But then I saw like the Vegas Sphere. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it. They had the U2 concert kicked it off, and like they talking like if you have like what they call that, like if you get vertigo or
epilepsy,
sickness, like this ain't the spot for you because like it's like a surrounding type of vibe and lights and flashing and all that. Like, so I doubt that I ever go there. Yeah,
LeBron made a post and it was I guess he was in the building, but he was showing like he put the camera all the way up and it was like they was down in a whale having a party. Like it looked like it was closed off. But
yeah. I can just see the shit getting wild, man, because as loud and as bright and all the visual effects at the Beyonce concert, I couldn't even imagine like being surrounded by that. I would have a panic attack, man. That shit looked crazy on the inside.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's where entertainment is going, man. It's only going to get more common to have those type of shows. But yeah, it was a good time.
How was the food, man? I got the food question.
Oh, yeah, food was great, man. We went down Bourbon Street.
Did you park in the hood or did you Uber?
Bro, so the Airbnb was in the hood. Smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, that's how it be.
And it was like, so the houses next to us all bandos. The house behind us, bando. Like there was bandos boarded up all around us. It was cool though. We didn't have no problems. And then it was like a couple string of houses. Looks like they were Airbnbs too. You could the houses are so close together. You can hear them turning up. I'm pretty certain they were going to Beyonce too. But yeah, we was in the middle of the hood, and then the arena's in the middle of downtown. There's so many homeless people, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it like that. But like on the way there, oh shit. On the way to the concert, I mentioned this before. My wife's mom gets car sick, bro. We was turning up. We're on the way to the concert. Didn't even get a mile out on the road, and she's throwing up in the back of the Uber, bro. I'm talking like chunking it up, and she's not making it out the window, or she didn't try to open the door or nothing. She's just going in. Luckily, the Uber driver was cool. He pulled over. Just was like, all right, get it all out, get it all out. She's still throwing up. She cleans it up and was like, I'm good. I still want to go to the concert. Not a mile down the road, she started throwing up again in the back seat. I'm like, good grief. Uber driver, super, super dope. He's just like, man, don't even worry about it. We're gonna turn the little Uber app off. And I'll take you back, you know what I'm saying? And I'll still take you to the concert. Just hook me up with a tip. Okay, perfect. So we take my wife's mom back. She starts throwing up as soon as we get back to the crib. I'm like, good grief. Ended up fucking with the same Uber, making it back to the concert. This nigga start peeing while he driving, bro. This shit was so crazy. I'm in the front seat with him. We got the ladies was in the back. At this point, it's my mom and my wife in the back seat. They don't know this. This nigga, I didn't know. He said, "Hey, hand me that bottle over there." I just hand him the bottle. I thought it was regular. This nigga was like, "Sorry, ladies," and they didn't hear it, but I was like, "What the fuck?" This nigga just pissing and driving through traffic, bro. And it was a full load of piss too. That nigga was peeing for a while.
You got the best stories ever. Shit.
Shit was wild though.
Sound like it.
Yeah. Oh, you got questions?
Yes. I was about to ask how much of a tip you guys left until you told me dude literally was pissing while he was driving with your wife and mom in the back.
You gotta do what you gotta do. At that point, he was I give him a pass at that because he hooked us up so much, bro. Like he could have left us. He could have been mad. She was puking. She was puking, bro. Like it was nasty, and he was cool about it. We ended up
because he had something up his sleeve.
We ended up tipping him $70. I gave him 40, and then my mom gave him 30 cash. But he hooked us up because technically he gave us 3 different rides. One to the spot, back home, and then he took us back to the concert. So he said that was literally his only ride for the day, and ended up being this one. So
yeah.
It was an experience. You got another question?
So obviously you, your wife, your mom, and your mother-in-law intended on going to the concert. Who was watching the baby?
Our aunt was back at the crib watching the baby. There was another baby too she was watching. So she was a designated babysitter for that night. Yes.
So your mother-in-law didn't go to the show. Were y'all able to sell her ticket?
Nah, bro. When we got there, I thought about it. It was just so many people. It took us probably about an hour to even get in the doors. It was just so many people. I guess they said doors open at 6:30. They probably didn't start opening doors till about 7:30 or 8. So it was just a mass amount of people just sitting outside. And once we got in, I was just like, let's go to the seats. I ain't even trying to worry about going to no ticket booth, trying to figure that shit out or nothing. Beyonce was late. The show was supposed to start at 9. I don't think it started till about 10:30, 10:45. That shit was kind of brutal, just sitting there waiting. It was good though.
Acts?
Nope.
All Beyonce.
Yep. And we
No
left
house
a
DJ
little,
turning up.
nope. It was like a, it didn't sound like a DJ. It sounded like they just had like a play track going, just playing the background music. It was cool though. We left a little early just to try to beat the rush. It was so many people. It was at the where the Saints play, Superdome.
Yeah.
And that shit was packed. Sold out.
What else y'all do down there? I know y'all said y'all had some plans to, go to some cemeteries and whatnot.
I ain't none of that.
Well, they had plans to go.
Yeah. They was talking about doing like a haunted tour, going to see the what are those called? I don't even want to say the wrong thing. No offense. People that do like the card reading. I'm not trying to do none of that. But they ended up not doing that. We just kicked it on at the French Quarter, which is like just the spot everybody walking around, shops, stores everywhere. So we did that for a couple days, and then just got some good food. Had some fried alligator. That shit was good. Whole bunch of seafood. Good time. Real good family time.
Dope. All right, man. We had huge breaking news after we taped the pod.
Right after
the pod, it came out last Sunday, that Usher is going to be performing at halftime of the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. I've seen him perform in Las Vegas. Killer saw him perform in Las Vegas. Not everybody got to see him perform in Las Vegas. What was y'all thoughts about Usher's announcement?
I was proud of Jay-Z holding down the entertainment for the Super Bowl because he's keeping it thugger. So I think there's very few people with the catalog that can hold a Super Bowl's attention. And Usher kind of not quietly kept, but we know, but maybe the world don't. The world need to know Usher catalog like that. And I think it's perfect for how he kind of played the Las Vegas thing to show he's still active, he's still outside, and it all worked in his favor to get to the Super Bowl. Because I know I saw an interview where he had said like that was one of his bucket lists as far as like entertainer wanting to get to that level. It kind of solidifies him as a big dog. So that's I'm super excited for Usher, one of my favorite artists as far as when it comes to the R&B thing. So
yeah. I figured the residency was kind of setting himself up for it. Just showcasing that he, for one, got the hits. Just showing that he got the fan base for it. That shit been going viral every other week, seemed like. But yeah, it was dope. I couldn't imagine anybody better to do it this year. It's in Vegas. He already got it set up. Like, I'm certain he gonna kill the shit. He might start rollerblading. Yeah, like I don't know. Y'all think he gonna like bring out anybody though?
He got to. He got to bring out Lil Jon and Luda at least.
Yeah.
No Chris Brown.
Like, that's his biggest song. Like, is like his biggest song. So he has to bring out Lil Jon and Luda for sure. C Breezy, I doubt it. I doubt it. All things considered, like the last time they had an interaction, they allegedly got into a spat. So not about to give C Breezy that light.
Yeah, I think he'll bring a few guests. He'll have some ATL legends. He should, but he definitely gonna get into his white bag that he got. That baby tonight. The DJ got us.
I forgot about that.
He gonna hit some of them for sure.
Oh my god!
All that. That's coming too.
Should be dope though. I think what was the last one? Rihanna.
Yeah.
Pregnant Rihanna, and then the one before that I know was the
Dr. Dre,
50
Snoop, Mary J. M.
Jay-Z doing well, keeping it black. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. The memes that be coming out for the announcement are crazy. My boy Peanut sent me a little clip of Cameron saying, "Keep the nigga shit going. Keep the nigga shit going." That's exactly what Hov is doing, man. I love it, man. So the Super Bowl halftime performance is about 15 minutes, man. How many songs you think he's gonna be able to run through? Because, like you said, Killer, he got them hits on hits on hits. He ain't even gonna get a verse and a hook. He's about to be just an instrumental onto the next.
He gonna have to melody that thing for sure. I say he'll get 10. He'll get 10 plus, maybe 10 to 12.
Yeah. I just hope he gonna do Lovers and Friends. Tell me again. Hey, he'll have a whole stadium rocking singing that shit.
Hey, if he do
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If he do the remix with Wayne and Beyonce and they come out, that shit, they say fuck the Super Bowl.
Right.
Fuck the Super Bowl. Replay that shit again.
Yeah.
Replay that again. And the other biggest news that came out this week, this is crazy. So Dwayne Keefe D Davis got arrested Friday in Las Vegas with his connection in the murder of one Tupac Shakur way back in 1996.
The Lord got me.
Dizzle, how old were you in 1996?
I was 4.
Killer, how old were you in 1996?
I had a 1 in front of that 4. 14.
Oh man, I definitely was the oldest on there. I was 17 years old. Yeah, 17 years old. Entering my senior year of high school because that happened in September of 96. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much y'all kept up with Keefe D's interviews they was doing on Art of Dialogue, all the Vlad TV interviews, but like it's been a known thing for I don't know 4 or 5 years that he's been talking about this, and now they say the chickens have come home to roost. You know what I'm saying, with his connection and with the murder of the late great Tupac. What was your thoughts?
My first thought was, Puffy.
I shouldn't laugh at that type of shit, but yeah.
That was my first thought. I said,
So I know the rumor allegedly. So Puffy and Keefe D have a relationship because I don't know.
Okay, I will give you the Cliff Notes versions. Tupac out there in LA hanging out with Death Row, whatever. He gets into a fight in Las Vegas, Mike Tyson fight night, beats up a dude named Orlando. I think it's Orlando Brown or something like that. My bad, Orlando Anderson. They get into a fight with the Death Row dudes. Tupac stomp him out or whatever. Tupac goes to the car with Suge. They driving down the street. Orlando Anderson and Keefe D, they in a different gang, believe they Crips or whatever. They see Tupac. They shoot up the car. Tupac dies. Rewinding that, according to Keefe D, he was hired from Diddy to be security for him whenever Diddy or Biggie were out in LA. And it is alleged that Puffy put a hit out on Tupac to the Crips out there in LA to say, hey, if y'all ever get a chance to do it, and I will pay you X amount of dollars. So that is the alleged situation, according to Keefe D.
So that's according to Keefe D, the nigga that just got hemmed up.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was great, by the way. Great.
The Lord got me on.
Great break.
Appreciate it.
So why is he on Vlad and all these shows?
Because niggas gonna do dumb nigga shit.
So he snitched on himself.
Yes. So like, let's be clear. I am not a big Vlad fan, even though I still watch his channel because he does do great interviews and he gets a lot of great guests on there. Not the biggest fan of him in the world, but people that call him the police are stupid. These people are telling on themselves. He's interviewing them. He's asking them a question. If you don't want to answer it, don't answer it. He's not the police. You're not under arrest. You don't have to answer these questions. It's no different from, you know what I'm saying, Barbara Walters asking somebody a question. Hey, you want to come on my platform? I interview you about your life and what's going on. And you think for 1 second that Vlad is going to interview you and not ask you about, hey, man, allegedly you were involved with the Tupac Shakur murder. So, like, you don't have to say anything. Like, this is all on the people that are snitching on themselves.
Right. Everybody want to tell a story to everybody.
And now that he done got hemmed up, I'm seeing all these clips. There's a bunch of them. Like, it wasn't just one interview. This nigga was going on a press run, spilling the beans, bro. So I don't know. So you think he gonna bring up the the Puffy situation, or is that already out there enough to where he's under the spotlight?
I think what's gonna happen mainly is because they're gonna run through it. They're gonna get him on the stand, and I think he's gonna sing. I mean, dude, like 60 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way, bro. Wait, you about to send me to jail for 20 years? I'm already 60. Like, I'm about to spend my last days in jail. What I got to say? What I got to say to make sure I don't go?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he about to be dropping dimes. And once he starts dropping dimes on, other people, other Crips, other Bloods.
Because he already been spilling it for free, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Now he about to be spilling it for his freedom.
Oh,
yeah.
Facts.
But the Lord got it. The Lord got it.
The Lord got me, homie.
Who?
Shit, we gonna see.
The Lord got me, homie.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
So is this
the Lord?
Does this help with the? Did we figure out who shot Biggie?
Not yet.
Okay.
But think about it, man. Like, Cass was 4 and 14 and 17 years old. Like, and Cass got these stories. I mean, eventually that shit gonna come out. Now, will these people ultimately pay the price for killing these people? Doubtful. You know what I'm saying? It's doubtful that they'll pay the price. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that were involved are dead and gone already.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's so long ago, but obviously that doesn't matter. I thought statutes of limitations lasted in certain things, but like I just read this morning, Bill Cosby getting charged with a new one from 72.
Another one.
From 72. My mom graduated high school in 73.
My brother wasn't even born.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Insane, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is, I guess, man. As long as the Lord got him. All right, man. So in sports, man, we saw something that I never thought we'd ever see, man. The Dolphins beat the Broncos last week in the NFL 70-20.
Yeah.
70
Video
20.
game
That's a
numbers.
high school score. That's a college football score. That's a Madden score. Did y'all have any of those guys on your DraftKings lineup and your fantasy football lineup? What's good?
I did. I had Tua and Tyreek on a DraftKings lineup. I had a event that day that went left. I kind of want to share this. This was an event that I didn't get to do due to the fact of the quality of the event. So I dipped. This ain't good for the brand. I'm out of here. So I called Kev, see what he up to. I'm going in to holler at the wife. I look at my phone after me and Kev talk, and I see it was 70 to 20 or whatever. I'm going to call Kev back to cuss him out because he didn't tell me during our conversation. Oh, by the way, the Dolphins scored 70 points today. So I'm calling him to cuss him out, and he answers the phone like, "Hey, the Dolphins scored 70." I'm like, "You didn't know?" I was like, "I was calling to cuss you out." So that's where I was at. I didn't get to watch it. I did go back and watch the highlights, but man, they could have broke the record. I saw they had a chance for the field goal, but coach and the players, it's kind of embarrassing already. I saw some players for Denver talking about all we do is lose. I mean, it was ugly. So
I should have got that audio clip. That shit was funny too.
Yeah,
he didn't say all we did is lose. He said all I've done is lost. So I was like, damn, that's
right.
Crucial. Yeah, that's pretty crucial.
He was upset.
So I got multiple questions about this. One, if y'all was a coach, would y'all win for the record?
No.
Nah, I wouldn't have force fed it. If it fell in my lap, sure, but I wouldn't have been like, hey, let's just put them in now. If it's a rival, if it's getting down to the playoff, I might have just on some told you was gonna beat y'all. But
I would have went for the record with my backups. Because when is the next time somebody's gonna score 70 points? Like they started basically taking a knee with 8 minutes to go.
Damn.
The Broncos had quit. Yeah. So like, bro, like man, we can get one more touchdown. We can try.
Right.
It'd be the backup.
At
I want
that
my
point,
shit in the record book. I want my shit in the record book, dog.
So they still had the starters in fourth quarter?
No. They I think they put the backups in to start the fourth quarter off, but they still scored like 2 more touchdowns. I'd have went for another one. Shotgun. So Dizzle, you don't run up the score when you playing 2K or Madden?
Yes, but this is real life, bro.
Thing. It's the same shit.
I think that I heard them mention karma, and they was already blowing these niggas to smithereens. You know, they trying to have some good karma in the future. It wasn't no point of trying to kick a field goal because they didn't even need a touchdown.
Now I would, a field goal would have tied the record. I wouldn't have did that. I would have went for the record though. Yeah. Like I would have wanted another touchdown. I would have wanted to score 11 touchdowns, score 77 points, and then we'd have taken a knee. We'll let y'all score. Fuck it. Y'all ain't scored 50 points in 8 minutes.
Nah, they've been rolling though, man. They want the good karma later down the line. They've been dealing with injuries in the past. Tua need to stay healthy. Like they want good karma on their side. They did the right thing.
I'd have ran a fake punt on that. No, oh man, so obviously we got more games today in the NFL. What is the Ravens and the Browns? Mm-hmm. Who the Bengals got, Killer?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Your boy Joe Burrow was able to play a full game. Wasn't great, but wasn't terrible. How you feeling about your boy? He gonna be all right? What's good? You give him some pointers on that calf strain? What's good?
Man, I wish he would just sit it down, but like we said last week, when you sit down to the number 32nd dude in the NFL, you feel like, hey, I'm better with one leg than the 32nd guy. So we need to get a backup. That's quality. But I've noticed, man, we ain't thrown a deep ball yet for real. Like he don't have the ability to push off with that calf and get one down the field. So everything is 25 and under. We got the receivers that can run the slant routes and get, shake loose, but that makes football hard when you kind of, become 2-dimensional instead of 3, or you kind of lose a valuable part of your offense. But I hope they can let him heal. I hope he is slowly healing. Hope to see him not hurt himself. I think that's positive. If he can get through 2 or 3 more weeks of that, I think he'll be on the right end of it. But we gotta get these wins because we don't have room for error. 1 and 3 ain't gonna cut it. So.
Most definitely. Speaking of the Dolphins, they play the Bills today, so I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that game for sure. Yeah. And then in the world of college football, bye week for Ohio State, but down goes Colorado again. They fall to USC 48-41. It was a smoothie in the first half. Shouts out to Colorado for fighting back, but ultimately, the Shakur, they lost.
The Shakur.
Man, I thought it was gonna be another bad one. It was 20-0 at one point, 21-0.
Yeah, 21-0. I think he got to 42-20 or something. He got up there pretty bad. But I think it was 6 minutes left in the third. They turned it on up.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
a lot of celebs in the building. Who was there? Mace was there. T.O. Dang, I forget the whole list of everybody that was there, but it was a whole bunch of celebs in the building and even people on the USC sidelines as well, man. So, I mean, it's great for college football, man. It's putting them on the map, but I think it's, their moment in the sun is over unless they go on another winning streak.
Yeah, which I think they can. They played a great game, much better than the previous week. I mean, 48-41 against the number 1 overall pick, and he be in the pocket reading. He could read a book if he wanted to. That boy,
a novel.
What's his name? Is it Caleb?
Caleb Williams. Yeah,
bro. His offensive line. I don't even think. Did he get sacked? He might have got sacked maybe once or twice. I don't remember. Every time Shakur back there, that nigga running for his life.
That throw he made it to make it down by 8 or whatever it was. That was nasty. Shakur threw that rocket across the middle. That was super nasty. But like you say, we were hoping for this to be the fairy tale, story, but we knew 2 weeks ago that 3-0 was nice, but 3-2 was coming. So We knew that.
Hilarious, man. Now it is time for Dizzle's favorite topic, the association. Before we get to the real good news about the association, what else is popping in the association, Dizzle?
See, this is another nigga I don't want to even talk about, bro. Do you want to talk about James Harden? Because ain't nothing happening. Same news as last week. There's no trade. He looks in shape. They showed him, I think it was at a soccer game, and he looked a little slim. So, we'll see. James Harden is almost at the point now where, you know how they was doing Carmelo back in the day, where he was just couldn't find a team and niggas didn't want to pick him up. Like James Harden is gonna be close to that here pretty soon. You know what I mean? Like he got spurts. He shows that he can do it sometimes. But shit, this nigga done requested a trade 3 different times in the past few years. Like niggas is not checking for you like that.
Right.
I should have sent you the clip. It's from Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Barnes, and Stack, and they talking about how many wiggles he got left. It's like you done wiggle yourself out of 3 situations. You about to wiggle your ass to Russia.
Straight up, man. I mean, he's James Harden, Hall of Famer. You got a good situation. You in Philly with the MVP. You don't got to be the number 1, and you damn near don't even got to be the number 2 option. What are you trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
He want his money. He want it now.
Anyways, I guess that he's allegedly not going to attend the media day. A training camp is going to be starting up here soon. He might not show up to that, but at least he won't have a fat suit on. That's the good news because he looked like he in shape. But yeah, no news for the James Harden saga right now.
All right.
Same
23 days to the season start.
Let's get it popping. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and we finally got.
What about your other favorite player?
Dame. I'm happy with this news.
No, we're not. We're not talking about my favorite player. We're talking about your favorite player.
That bullet above James. That go back up 1.
You talking Ben Simmons? We gonna see, bro. He said he healthy. Everybody say he looked good. We gonna see because it wasn't never about that. It's about your mentals, man. He seemed like he don't even want to play. Talk about that shit. Does he want to be here?
Nigga, when I saw he was getting 3-point shooting advice from Rondo, nigga, I lost it. Like Rondo teaching you how to shoot threes. Shouldn't you be with Ray Allen?
I like that though. Because Rondo couldn't shoot at all. Like I feel like that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Because Rondo couldn't shoot. Later on in his career, he picked it up, so he know how to turn the switch on. You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen was born with it. You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen can't teach him nothing.
I don't like that. As an NBA player, you now have a Rolodex of other NBA players that you can at least call on and say, "Hey, what's up?" And Rondo would be way down that shooting list.
That's facts.
Phone calls to make.
Hey man, if I want to learn how to shuffle my feet better, play better defense, read a defense, you know what I'm saying, dribble skills, trash talking skills, I'm calling Rondo. Shoot a 3? Nah. We're good.
Right.
And I feel like we see these clips every single year, them doing the little Chino or Rico Hines runs, and he's shooting threes and never shoots them in the NBA. So this also is no news for real. Let's get to the actual news. I don't like the fluff news. I don't care about him being 100%. Let's see what he really doing.
Right.
But
all right, man, go for it. What else happened?
Yeah, because we've been teasing this for like months now. Damian Lillard finally gets traded. Headed to the Milwaukee Bucks. I believe the Bucks really only had to give up. What's homeboy name? Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
What's the white dude name that be kicking niggas?
And
tripping
Grayson
niggas.
Allen.
Grayson Allen. He gone. I think that was it. They did they give him some picks. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, they gave up pick swaps in like
Okay.
2028 and 2030. So, I mean, basically somebody that's in middle school right now.
Right.
But I was gonna say just a three team deal. Going to be sending Nurkic to the Suns. I think the Suns got some good pieces. Grayson Allen to the Suns. So they getting a little bit of depth. I know that was a big deal to make sure they can fill out their roster for real. But then we got DeAndre Ayton and Drew Holiday going to the Blazers. So I feel like it's a good trade for everyone. Bucks now got something to really play for. You know what I'm saying? They got the team that they need. They still got Chris Middleton. They still got Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis coming off of FIBA. They should be all right for real.
The only nigga on the FIBA team that really was balling, by the way.
Do y'all know what the contract was? Just say.
It's the same contract. Shit, Dame. Like I think it's last year. I think he's gonna be getting like $60 million for the last year. And that's not until like 3 more years from now or something like that. But
he just extended the old contract.
Yeah, he extended with the Trailblazers like 2 summers ago.
Got you.
So they just basically flipped the contract for Drew Holiday, and Portland already shopping Drew Holiday, and it's the word that now they're gonna deal with the Miami Heat. Like, okay, we weren't gonna give y'all Dame, but we give y'all Drew. So it's hella petty. But
y'all see Jimmy?
He big mad.
Y'all see Jimmy?
I'm mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad too because
yeah.
Jimmy's my second favorite player in the league. So, like, both my 2 favorite players on the same team. I wanted that bad, but go ahead and order this Dame Milwaukee Bucks jersey ASAP.
Yeah. Jimmy big mad. I feel him though. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more. Jimmy want more.
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say over the past few years, the Heat ain't been able to pick up nobody because you've had Kevin Durant, you've had Bradley Beal. You've had Dame, and there's a couple others that have been able to go on the move and have the Heat be one of their top spots. And, you know, Pat Riley not being able to seal the deal. I know they give Pat Riley props for winning, but, you know, what's the dealio? What's the dealio with these signings? The Heat is like a prime destination. What's going on?
I mean, niggas want to go there. I guess it take 2 to tango. Like, I think that, like, from the Dame and Portland situation, I think this was just out of spite. Like, no, we're not sending you there. You want to go there? We're going to trade you, but we ain't trading you there. As far as, like, the KD, like, I don't know what went wrong there. Like I don't know how they couldn't make that happen. Like, they basically gave KD away for a pack of bubblegum, and y'all couldn't make that happen. So, I don't know. I kind of think like other franchises are conspiring against the Heat because of, you know what I'm saying, the LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh thing back in the day. I think they like, nah, we're not doing business with y'all. We sending them anywhere but there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going to be a good season, though. I'm already looking forward to it. I think they got the Bucks as the favorites to win it all. I don't know about that, but they got the roster for it.
Disrespectful to the champs, man. Very disrespectful to the champs. Denver Nuggets should be favored to win it all. Very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Who you got then? I know we're going to do our officials right before the season start, but like going into it right now, I mean, only guy that they lost was Bruce Brown.
That's a big piece. That's definitely a big piece. I like the Bucks. I do like the Bucks. They know how to win it all. They've been there before. And adding Dame, who got something to prove, is gonna be crazy. I think he averaged 32 or 31 last year. He gonna be putting up them same numbers. Giannis is only gonna be better. I think he's been working out with Hakeem Olajuwon. And so, is that a good mentor to call on? Better than Rondo.
I mean, Kobe worked with Hakeem on his turnaround jumper, and once he got that down, it was over.
Yeah, I like the Bucks.
That's the crazy part. Kobe decided to call up Hakeem instead of MJ, like to work on his footwork and his turnaround. And once he got that down, it was lights out for the league. But
Yeah.
That was definitely a good move, Giannis. I think Giannis is good. I think he's gonna his field goal percentage is gonna be like in the 68, 70 percentile, man. Like, because the floor is gonna be so wide open. You got a dude that pulling from 40 feet away, and that's making shots from 40 feet away. Is gonna make that lane wide open, and you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be a finisher now, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, creating the offense and everything like that. So I think he about to be unstoppable this year.
Yeah,
he always was unstoppable. Now it's about to be even crazier.
Agreed.
All right, man. Oh, go for it. I'm gonna still go with the champs as the favorite for sure. I would love to see Milwaukee and the champs play in the finals. I think that would be dope.
LA, baby.
Which one?
Either what? Nah. I think it'll be. I think Denver gets back.
It's hard to repeat, though. It is hard to repeat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. The writer's strike is officially over. It lasted 148 days. So the writers are back writing. The late night shows are already back on the air starting on Monday. So next up is the actors, man. So slowly but surely we about to start getting some TV shows back on the air.
Yeah, y'all gotta check out, since we talking TV talk, get on Peacock. LeBron got that Shooting Stars movie about his childhood growing up in the St. V market. But that's really dope. Continental, it's kind of like the John Wick, birth of John Wick story. That's on Peacock as well. I've been checking both of those out this week. I'm still on Tommy, so it's nice to have some things rolling, because I didn't see it end until NBA started, but now I'm kind of looking forward to NBA and fall TV. So
Top Boy, bruv. I'm locked in on Top Boy. Oh shit! I don't know what I've been missing, bruh. Dizzle, you was right. This is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Oh man,
where are you at with it?
So according to everything I Googled, Top Boy came out in 2011, and then it got a rebirth in like 2018 with Drake, and that's the stuff that's been on Netflix. But the first 2 seasons just got on Netflix, so I just watched those first 2 seasons. So I'm about to start season 3 tomorrow. So yeah, it goes down, man. Top Boy, I'm fucking with it heavy.
Okay.
And they're coming out with new episodes like currently, right? Like this is an active
the last
show
season
now.
is out. The last season dropped in August. The 5th and final season dropped in August. So
what is it on?
Season go. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
So you want to, if you ever watch, you want to watch Top Boy Summer House. That's only 8 episodes total, and then you want to watch Top Boy. So
gotcha.
Yeah. So then I'm definitely locked in.
Cool.
Yeah, I really ain't got no new shows. I've been watching more. I didn't think I watched any college football last year, but I've been watching college football. Probably gonna check out some NFL games, and I've just been trying to finish up The Sopranos. Sopranos is still it's a slow burn. Like I don't know how I would feel watching this week by week, but watching it, just trying to breeze through it, watching probably 3 episodes at a time. It's a solid show for real, and I think
You run into Mike Epps on there yet?
No. What is he? I didn't know he was gonna be on there. That's funny.
He's not on there. He's like on an episode as like a guest character. You probably did. You probably didn't even notice him.
No, it's not been a lot of black people on the show, and when there is a black person on the show, they are very racist, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, no Mike Epps just yet.
All right, man. Couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here. What's popping with Chris Brown, Dizzle? What's going on with him and Popeyes, bro?
This is random, but he's been hit with a $2 million lawsuit over some unpaid Popeyes chicken loan. Wait a second. So he got a loan from Popeyes and he ain't paying back. I didn't know you could get a loan for Popeyes.
Was the loan in chicken?
Bruh.
What kind of party was he having?
Popeyes chicken loan.
Catered his tour or some shit like that. No wonder he charging people $1,000 for a picture.
Right.
This is crazy.
That's really.
They said that they loaned him money to acquire a pair of Popeyes locations. So he owes them over $2 million in unpaid principal and interest. Okay, so it wasn't chicken.
It was a joint venture with other with the Dream and other fellow rappers.
Run their money, man.
He got it.
Yeah,
go on tour, bro. Go on tour. Uber Eats is now accepting food stamps starting in 2024.
I used to have food stamps, and I'm glad that Uber Eats was not a thing when I had it. But it was me and 3 other my homies. We were living in a 4-bedroom apartment, and we all had food stamps. Like, I was the first one to get it. I had about 200, and I'm like, bro, I told everybody how to do it. Everybody had $200 in food stamps in that one household. We was eating so good, bro. We was literally like 19, 20, 21, bro. That was the jumping house. We had all the snacks. We literally had candy drawers. Like, one drawer was just snacks, just candy. Niggas was eating so good. That was a good era.
You think Uber Eats drivers gonna make more money or less money?
More.
I say more,
because business will be booming. Now people that didn't have money for it, if they got the stamps, bro, they seafood boiling every other day.
There goes the milk for the baby.
Hell yeah,
niggas gonna be broke on the 9th.
Oh man. All right, man. Last one before we slide up out of here. The happiest states in America to live. Number 1, Utah, Hawaii 2, Maryland 3, Minnesota 4, New Jersey 5, Connecticut 6, California 7, Florida 8, Idaho 9, Nebraska 10. Thoughts?
This is a white list. I've only been to 5 of those places, and 3 of the 5 were not the best places to live. So,
I've been
how they determining this? So, like, what? How do you know who the happiest people are?
Man, I don't know. I didn't read that far. I didn't read that far. I just saw it. I just, man.
So Utah number 1.
I see Utah can't be number 1 though, because that's like the most boring state. Now, are you happy being bored? That might be, happy with the quietness, because Utah got a bunch of open space. A bunch. There's like Salt Lake City, and then space, and then another military base in space. It's like it's not a bunch of popping things to do in Utah. We learned that with the All-Star game.
Right.
My uncle was stationed in the Air Force out there. I went there as a child. I was probably 6-7 years old when I went.
That's the state where they got multiple wives, right? That's the happiness meter right there.
Happy.
Polygamy jumping. Yeah.
Get it popping. How many states you been to on here, Dizzle?
Maryland, Cali, Florida. That's it.
Yeah, that should be about it. Outside of Hawaii. I been to I guess technically Maryland, New Jersey, Cali, Florida. I don't ever see myself going to Idaho.
Where Ohio? Did they show where the full 50 where they ranked?
It didn't.
Okay. Because I'm certain we either mid or closer to the bottom. It ain't a lot of shit going on.
I'm sure Ohio's always like in the 30s.
Right.
Damn. Idaho? Like, what's so fun about Idaho?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas eat potatoes good out there.
Like, literally never met a person from Idaho.
Right.
I met people from Utah, Hawaii, not Idaho, though. All right. Well, anyway. There it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast. Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.